Good afternoon, everyone. Romney Smith at WTOC for The News Now. This is where we give you a digital update on local, regional, and national stories that we're working on right now for you. Also, I want to say we're on multiple platforms right now as well. You can get us so many different ways, including Amazon, Fire, Roku, our website, WTOC.com, for those of you who happen to be browsing right now. The WTOC app, that way you can always stay connected to us. By the way, that's free for Android and iPhone. And my personal fave, the Facebook. The reason I like that is because you can actually interact with me, say hi, which a bunch of you are doing already, dropping in, saying where you're watching from. Those of you in Savannah, Mount Vernon, we certainly appreciate you guys watching and commenting. Remember, you can always leave a comment about your story, weigh in with your opinion, or ask a question. If you have a question, I will do my best to get you an answer. All right, so we start off talking about the trial that's getting underway of a man accused of killing an Army captain 14 years ago. It's getting underway today. Deon Jones is charged with the murder of Captain Scott Corwin. Jury selection began yesterday with dozens of potential jurors being questioned. Opening statements set to take place today. Jones' attorney said he'd be surprised if the trial finished within the week. And here's a look back at the case. Basically, Scott Corwin was shot and killed back on May 29th in 2004 while walking with his girlfriend through Monterey Square. Well, that case went cold for more than 13 years. Corwin's father worked tirelessly with Crime Stoppers to try to find the killer. Then in December of last year, Deon Jones was charged with murder. We have a reporter inside that courtroom working this story, and you will get a live report tonight on The News at 5. Well, switching gears, the alcohol ban on Tybee Island is causing a bit of confusion to some people. WTOC reporter Crystal Howard is out there speaking with locals and visitors, and soon to speak with officials. She has a preview of the story that she's working on for WTOC.
Yeah, and this ban went into effect last weekend, but I spoke to some locals and some businesses who told me they didn't think that the ban was necessarily enforced. And I also spoke to some businesses who told me they didn't really know the rules of the ban. And I intend to clear all of this up when I speak to the mayor today and talk to him about why they chose this specific weekend and last weekend. I'll be asking him questions like, were they targeting Orange Crush Spring Breakers specifically? How do they think this ban will keep down on incidents? Have they seen any particular outcome with this alcohol ban? So make sure you tune into my story at 5 to hear what the mayor has to say about why they chose these two specific weekends for the alcohol ban. Out here on Tybee Island, Crystal Howard, WTOC News.
Interesting story, but I'm a little jealous because Crystal gets to be on the beach today for her assignment. Looking forward to learning that story and more about it. Well, a new study claims that some of the most deadly roads in the state of Georgia are actually right here in Savannah. Now, this study was done by a law firm called the Butler, Wooten, and Peak Associates. According to their study, that's an injury law firm, by the way, the deadliest stretch of road in our area is I-516. The firm used personal data and census numbers from stretches of roads where at least 5 deadly crashes happened within 2.5 miles of each other. Well, they found that Abercorn Street had the highest amount of deadly crashes, but I-516 had the highest per mile. Atlanta actually has 13 of the deadliest roads, the highest in the entire state. I don't think that comes as a surprise to many people because, of course, it's the most populated area in the state of Georgia. Well, if you didn't know, today is tax day. You should turn in your taxes and have them filed by the end of today. Now, it's 2 days late. Normally, it's on the 15th, but that happened to be a Sunday. Then it got pushed to the 16th. However, that is a national holiday in Washington, D.C. They celebrate Emancipation Day, so it got pushed back again to today, April 17th. Now, file your taxes or file for an extension. Just file something. Some of you need to write a check and have it mailed because the website to accept payment is down. Here's a look at my iPad right now. This popped up from the Associated Press basically saying the IRS website to make payments is down, but that does not get you off the hook. The IRS actually did not have an immediate explanation for it, but it happened early this morning, right before 3 a.m. It might have confused visitors saying make the payment, but oh yeah, we're down. So keep in mind they're working to get that fixed right now, but just make sure you file something because, again, today is tax day. And for those of you who like tax day freebies, we have information on our website because there is actually one place giving away some free shaved ice. Even though it's a little cool for me, if you want some free shaved ice to go along with tax day, that's going on as well. So we like that. Okay, I always tell you guys to leave comments, ask questions on Facebook. I do have one right here. Trish Berry saying they need more patrol coverage of the beach and charge everyone who drops even the smallest piece of trash. I'm with you. Like, I pick up trash when I go to the beach, and it's just amazing how many people just leave bottled water, thinking that it's not going to get into the ocean and affect our habitat out there. A little crazy, but again, you have to realize the resources that they have is limited compared to the number of people who are on the beach. Certainly difficult to enforce at all points in time. But I thank you so much for weighing in. We appreciate your comment, Miss Berry. Don't see anything else about our news stories right now, but I appreciate you guys for joining me. Keep in mind, we are back on air, the CBS affiliate in Savannah, Georgia, at 4, 5, 5:36, and 7 o'clock tonight. And of course, if you just can't wait till then, you can always reach us on our website, WTOC.com, our Facebook page, and the app. Thank you so much. See you later.